We never, ever, ever know if this thing's going to work.
No. Have no idea.
So if you're watching this,
Hello.
hello. And this is an app. So apparently it pings you guys, but we have no control over it. So a big shout to my Auntie Pauline who watched the last one, and it went on for ages just because we were chatting to general people, and we didn't even know it was listed. It does not show on our YouTube. We can't see it, we can't retrieve it, it's not there for us. So as far as we're concerned, this is live now, and if you can see it after the event, well done to you, because I don't know how you did it, because until we hit 1,000 subscribers we can't do it through YouTube. This is a wonderful app called Lula, and it keeps telling me that I've only got something left once a
We've got
month.
4 people watching. Hi.
And what I've got left a month I do not know. I don't do technology.
No, you don't. I do.
If it's got a microchip I'm stuffed. So it says 5 people watching, I think. Give us a shout out.
6.
Have I got comments?
I...
Oh, comments. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello, Stitch in Time. Hello, Robert Lee.
I have got comments. Hey, just popped onto YouTube. Yeah, we've been on YouTube because there's a lovely Kath and Anna, the Narrowboat Experience.
They are on YouTube, but we weren't talking to them through the YouTube.
They are on YouTube. It's a wonderful channel.
Yeah,
and you should
they are
check
brilliant.
it out.
But we were just watching them, not through YouTube. That's what I said.
Oh, see, she's full of riddles, isn't she? What would you guys like to know? What are you guys up to? How is this lockdown affecting you? We don't want to discuss lockdown. We just want to know what you've been up to. We got a barbecue, didn't we?
We did.
We got a barbecue. It's a nice one. It's an American one. We managed to get charcoal. It's an essential because we're cooking. And we couldn't get any meat. So we ate veggie burgers today. And
They were lovely.
all right. The texture was like meat. Just the very, very slight aftertaste wasn't meaty. It was different. Lots of drinking. Well, if it works for you,
I
good.
can't get my YouTube to work. So I can't see comments, so I can't answer them.
Oh right, I see. So Peggy's going to see.
Lots of drinking, yeah,
Lots
lots
of
of
drinking.
drinking.
Peggy has a cider occasionally, very occasionally. I don't
Occasionally.
drink because I tend to drive every single day, so I don't touch alcohol.
Whereas I only drive the weekdays.
So that's my main reason, is because I drive every single day. But the other reason is I don't like it. I don't like any kind of alcohol. I found one strawberry cider. What's it called?
Record leg.
Record leg.
Or the Koppenberg one.
I prefer the record leg one, but it has to be super chilled, and even then I'm not overly keen. I'll drink one. Hi David, you're local. Hi Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
So how is everybody? You know, type in there what you've been up to. We want to know what you've been up to. And looking through the list there, I have had a few questions asked that I was going to do on a live, but you guys have all got vans, so you know.
I can't see the live.
Peggy can't see the live.
I want to make sure I can keep up.
Can't you read the comments there?
I have to squint.
Yeah, it's a squint. Hang on now.
Hang on.
This is movement in action. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'll try and hold it there until I get a dead arm there.
Yeah, you just hold it there.
Hello, Peggy, Sue and Chloe. I can always read you the
Right,
comments.
I've got it.
Anyway. Oh, you've got it now.
I've got it.
I'll put you back over here then, guys. I've got some... I'll wait till it gets a little bit darker and we're going to show you something funny, unless it works now. Do you want to see our disco? I can't say thumbs up if you want to see our disco, because it... Yeah, I'll turn this one off. I'll just close this vent a minute. Oh yeah, that's dark enough. Right, watch this.
Hang on. How's it?
There's one there. No, that one ain't on, Peggy.
That's because I'm out of the range.
Oh,
I
and
can
there's
turn
one
it
over
on.
there.
There you go. It's on now.
They look really tiny in the camera. Alright, put us back in light then. Do you like our disco? We fitted these These little lamps up here.
Where and how much did you pay for those lovely stained glass windows? And that's from Stitch in Time.
Okay, that's a good question. I have to ponder on it. It was through Facebook, and when I met the guy, he works from home, and I'll read that in a minute.
Sorry.
He was an antique dealer who had given his shop up and converted the back of his house, and he didn't really know much about them. He knew they were old, and he bought them in a job lot in an auction, and sadly he'd already pretty much sold a hell of a lot of them before I got there. I think he had 5 panes left. I managed to get 4 off him. He wouldn't sell me the 5th
3.
one. Yeah,
You only got
3.
3.
Did I? Oh, can't even count that.
3.
How many fingers I got? 6.
We got the 2 large ones which are at the end, and then we've got the little small one which is here.
Because a lady turned up seconds after me to grab the nicest one. I mean, ours are nice, but she had a very good one. Yeah, had I seen it a bit earlier, I probably would have grabbed some more. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for some more. I know where he lives, so I can always knock and ask. They weren't cheap. I think I gave 125 quid.
I don't know.
I think they were about 125 quid, which I
But they
don't
were
think
really
for old
worth
stained glass is a bad price.
And so we've got the one here.
I did haggle him down
Can't see
because
it.
I went for the smaller one. So I had the 2. There's one there, look. I had
There's one in the bathroom.
Yeah, there's one in the bathroom, which is over there. So I had the 2 which were identical and same size, and then I had this one. I think they were about 125 quid, but they are old. Yeah. Thank you for liking the windows. I can. All you need now is the Bee Gees.
Flashing lights.
That's a good job. They can't see you when you turn that light off. dance in
Justin
the dark.
Denton. I convert small vans into camper vans, and I was hoping to see you two at Camp Quirky, but that's not going to happen.
It is.
So
It is
are you
gonna
not
happen.
available for the October dates? Because we are still going in October.
We're still going in October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still going in October. So if you're going in October, Justin, we will see you there.
Yes.
Touch wood. Well, it's not Peggy, that's wood.
That's what.
Touch wood if you.
Why my picture?
Sorry.
Do you like my idea of the blinds?
Demonstrate it then.
They're actually for the windows.
This is Peggy's blinds idea. This is blinding idea.
So they come off of there, and they just hang on there, and they cover the porthole windows.
Yeah, that's Peggy's blinds idea.
And then they go there.
And then you can open that one back up.
It wasn't open anyway.
Yeah, I closed it.
So that
David's going to see us at Camp Quirky. Get your tent ready, David.
yeah. Thank you, Stitch in Time.
That's clever.
Mm.
She is clever.
So they're just box framed picture frames, and I've just put them back to front. So instead of the glass bit being there with the box inside, I've moved them forward. And this is actually just a wallpaper that I've actually glued to the board.
What gave you the idea?
I was trying to think of what was the size, and that's what came I had that available, and I went and put it on, and it fitted. So, and as we had the wallpaper, which we got from Busfest last year for a really good price, so I was like, right, I can make them.
I think everyone, including you guys especially, it must be gutted that we're going to miss a lot of shows this year.
Hi, Cal.
And but all the shows. What's that noise?
The neighbour. We've got gardens backed onto the yard that we're parked in.
Random noise going on out there.
So yeah, love the porthole windows. Thank you. Gonna copy the idea now with a bigger scale. Yes, please do. And if you need some of this wallpaper, do let us know. I have still got some. I don't mind.
Hi, Cal. So yeah, Peggy's still got a few rolls of those. If you watch the rat video, He had a hand in the one of the wallpapers as
Yeah,
well. He chewed the end off of one roll
he started chewing the round down the one end, but
in the
Still got
workshop,
quite a
not in
few.
here.
No, not in
We don't have rodents in the van.
no,
That was in my
dogs
little,
used to that.
that was in my little workshop.
He's actually led down at the moment, which is actually quite nice. Jack, that is the dog.
Not the. There he is, Jackie boy.
Like you cool?
You wanna say hello? You wanna say hello? Yeah. You had to burp in my face. Lay down then.
Jack's doing well.
How
He-
is Jack?
He'll keep looking up at a certain point in a bit because it's
Jack, this way.
haven't been
Jack,
taking
this way.
him out as often because of the lockdown laws. So he's been going out once in the evening, and as it's now starting to become a little bit dark, he may. Yes, there you go. He starts looking at a certain area on the wall because that's where his LEAD is, and if I
He's
think
looking. Where's it gone?
it's there.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong wall. See, no matter how small space you live in, you still look at the
there.
wrong wall. Oh yeah, there it is. That's his LEAD.
His LEAD. So yes. So
He's stood in the doorway now. Look.
when he's realised what time it is, he'll start getting a bit more vocal because it'd be time to take him out.
Yeah. So yeah. What?
he's doing it today.
Any questions, guys? Give us your conversations piece.
Yeah,
What do
come on.
you want to know? What do you want to talk about? What should we talk about? We're not going to talk about the current situation because someone's got to go to work tomorrow.
Yes,
So she'd love to have your
I do because I'm
your
a keeper.
conversation tonight that's completely irrelevant to what's going on at the moment. I got to go back Tuesday. And the
But
last
I've
2
only
weeks,
got the week to work, and then I've got a week and a day off.
Yes. She said she didn't own a wooden spoon. Let me know. Using that wooden spoon now, aren't you, when I'll be at work.
Yes.
So, when things go back to normal, what's the first place you're going to go to? How old is the van? We salute you, Peggy Sue. Aw. How old is the van? What Luton we're in? 82? No,
No.
yeah, that's
What's it?
80 down there, isn't it?
Yeah. So the 225 that we've got, we're going to be
This is
doing it.
84.
Yeah. Our blue van is 1980, so the one we're in is 1984.
I think. It's not it's not MOT exempt yet, but we did manage to get an MOT.
Are you living in there or are you still in the transit? We have been in this one since the 1st of March.
Or I can do something for you. Bear in mind the shaking.
What are you going to do with the wall that you mentioned in the earlier vid, Chloe? That's
Oh, well, that one over there.
now going onto that wall.
We're still waiting for one certain part. So Peggy's going to put a picture on there for now.
Yeah.
And we're going to use, we've got another location in the van for the bit that we're waiting because the feature wall,
needs
it'll
to
still be a
have-
feature, but it's a crucial part that was missing in the box.
And we're waiting for that one part, and once that one part is, we'll be able to release
Yeah,
what's going on.
so that's still,
There's only a couple of people that know what's going on.
yeah, so that we can't release it yet. So it sounds like we're talking in riddles, but it's a crucial part that's
I
missing.
thought we told you already, Cal.
And we have spoke to him, and he assures us it's being searched for. So
Ooh, cryptic.
right, I'm just going to stand up a minute.
Very cryptic.
I'm going to shove you.
Pardon?
Never done this in a live video before, have you? I'm going to shove you through the portal window. Hi guys. You can see Peggy, all you can see is my arm. So the transit is over there, look. I've no idea what that looked like.
No, PM me. Okay, Cal, I will PM you after this live.
I've no idea what you saw there. I just shoved you out the portal
When
window.
the ban lifts, it's got to be Peak District.
God, that's miles from us.
Peak District, oh wow.
What is?
Peak District. Oh, my chat keeps shutting myself.
What's in the Peak District? You've lost me there.
Did you get the
Oh,
Luton
where you're
Run-In?
going? Sorry, my brain went. Did you see I chucked that out the portal window as well?
Did you get the Luton run in then for the MOT? Yes, we did. And it got there nicely.
Big Bessie runs. It was eventually 2 issues. First issue was the fuel pump that's inside the petrol tank is dead. So
If you can see that.
I don't think it's going to focus on that.
Oh,
That's a picture of Big Bessie on the MOT bay.
you can just make out the guy underneath.
Yeah, it does look a bit alien on there. So yes, we got Big Bessie running after the fuel pump was dead in the fuel tank. So I took the fuel pump off of the T25 that I had, but found out it was too powerful and flooded the carburetor. So I then managed to find a supplier that supplied weak fuel pumps that are designed for carburetors and not injection.
Hi, Luton Box Life.
And I managed to get that installed. They work brilliantly. I've bought a second one now because I'm going to try that on the air cord that we've got. And then I found out that the carburetor spilled fuel everywhere. I mean, the carburetor was mental. It was just... So I managed to find out what the carburetor was called after getting it off. I've forgotten the name of it already now.
What, the carb?
Yeah. Gone out of my head. We found out what the carb was called, and we managed to find a gasket set. And our good friend Chris helped us get the carburetor apart. We managed to fit the gasket set. We put it all back together, and she runs. She starts first turn of the key. Then she blew her top hose on the way to the MOT bay. So we poured up with water pouring out the bottom when we were on the MOT bay. He agreed to MOT it for us. So we drove onto the MOT bay and quickly turned it off, still spilling water everywhere. And he let us fill it up so we could drive it back home. Obviously, we wrapped the top hose in duct tape and clamped it as you do to get home. And which was really useful because it just proved to me when we got back that the radiator was stone cold. So I believe I've got either a thermostat problem or an air blockage or something of that issue, but I'm going to train Peggy to do it.
I helped you get the starter motor off Big Blue.
Yeah, she's learning. She did 1 bolt.
And I also found where that on there you have 1 bolt was underneath and 1 bolt was in the engine bay. So if I hadn't read that up, Chloe would have had a really hard time.
A bit more of a bolt patch scratching my head, wouldn't I?
Stitching
Hi,
said,
Luton Box Life.
I'm just itching
Hi,
to
Van
finish Renee the camper van. I know, but the only thing is,
You don't finish vans.
we're now in Bess and we haven't finished. There's no, yeah, we still got to do the cut through into the cab.
Do you want
We
to see
still
a
got to
secret?
do
Look,
finish bits.
there's no cut through to the cab yet.
I've still got gap here.
I like that gap.
Look, there's still gaps
I like
here.
that gap. I put my gap in that cup at night.
No, pardon. I think so.
And there's still nothing around the roof of the up there yet.
By the flue.
With the flue, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with that yet.
So yeah.
So do you never finish fans?
No. Hello. Oh, thank you. Give it here then.
What's Peggy got?
Pardon? What have I got? I've got my phone. I've now got the dog's rope. Did you want this?
Never ending van story. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's definitely the never
The true. Look at the dog.
Do you want this? You gonna sit?
Goes Paul. Oh.
Here you go. Go get it.
So how's your vans?
Let go.
You want to get Renee's finished, but what's the next job in it? I mean, have you got lots of time at the moment? Are you struggling to get bits and pieces? If you order stuff's still arriving, isn't it? There's companies that are still doing mail order and so on. Big up to the delivery companies and Royal Mail. Have I got more scripts?
Are we on the big screen like this big or this big?
Oh, don't put us on your big screen.
Count's got us on the big screen.
Oh no. Do you know, it never ever occurred to me. We didn't until very recently. Shush, Jack.
You know what he wants.
We now own a little tiny television.
Come.
That's as big as we're going to get. 14
No
inch.
barking.
And it never occurred to us because we do everything on our phone. We watch the phone, we watch videos on the phone and so on. And then, of course, Cal showed us a picture where we're on bloody massive telly. I don't know how many inches that telly is. And I was like, no, everything's a mess behind us. You'd see all my spots and everything. I'm on the shielded list and been told I've got to stay in, sadly. Oh, I see. The 12 weeks isolation letter. Oh. You know quite a few people who've got them, haven't you?
Yeah, my mum has as well. My mum, a friend of ours, a couple of people at work have got them.
My elderly nan's
yeah.
got to stay in.
Yeah.
Just ring her and text her and that. Can't go and see her. We used to see her once or twice a week, but I can't go and see her at the moment. Well,
Hi, Desmond.
he made it. Well, we nearly didn't.
Yeah, because we were talking to the narrowboat experience on a different platform.
If we vanish, it keeps telling me on this app, because we haven't got 1,000 subscribers yet. So share the channel. We can do it on YouTube, but we haven't got 1,000 subscribers yet.
It's only a 43-inch TV. You're both gorgeous. Oh, VW Polygrade T25.
You're watching the wrong channel.
Hi, hope you're both okay. Hello, VW Polygrey T25. We have one of those. Desmond Donda 69. Desmond's saying hello to everybody as well.
T25's cool.
Yeah, we got blue. We got big blue.
VW Polygrey T25. Have you got a nickname? Is that a diesel or a 2-litre air
keep
cooled?
giving you both a shout out if it helps you.
Oh, please do. Thank you. Yeah, because nobody loves us. We've slowly gone up.
These people love us because they're watching us.
Thank you. We've gone up quite a little bit, which is great because all I want to do is get to the 1,000, and the reason why I want to get to the 1,000
is so we can go live.
Is so we can go live, and also, you know, when you see the little box sections and people type like, "That you're going to go live on Sunday," or "Would you like to do a vote?" or that sort of thing. You can type all that. If you haven't got 1,000 subscribers, it's all in grey. You're not allowed to do any of that stuff anymore.
We met at Rattling Dubs.
Thumbs up, people, for our host.
VW Polygrade T25. We met at Rattling.
Oh, excellent! I enjoyed that.
That was good.
I was going to go again, and then this happened. The T25 we took the starter motor off yesterday. We've ordered the next starter motor. The fuel pump has now arrived. I'm going to put that on, not tomorrow, probably Tuesday. No, Tuesday. I've seen my work list for Tuesday. I'm going to put it on in the week, or latest next Saturday. So both the starter motor and the fuel pump will go on next week, and then then I can get it going. If we can get it running again, I will bring it back up to this yard, because we're only I don't know what the distance is, 25 yards or something from the 2 yards. It's still classed as home, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'll get the other side welded. The welding video you would have seen on our T25 before was the worst of the welding. The other side's tricky but not as difficult to do, so I'll get that welding done. She's now MOT exempt.
She is, because she's the same age as me.
Yeah.
Actually, she's a couple of months
older.
older.
She's needed a respray and you haven't.
No.
Peggy's Benjamin Button. She gets younger and younger. So yeah, the T25 will go on the road. I need to buy 5 tyres.
Yeah.
That
was a bit wobbly.
So yeah, I'll be saving up for 5 tyres.
Get it then.
What else do we need to do? And then we'll be designing the interior.
Yeah, we're going to rip out the old interior and work out a new layout for her.
Funny what Peggy's here.
If I was, I'd be younger than my son.
She beat me to it. Yeah, Connor's about to celebrate his 22nd birthday, so Peggy added him at -1. That really puts the father in trouble, should I say? Making me feel old. You're not old, Stitch.
No,
you're not old.
I am celebrating a big birthday this year.
You just walk the same as the rest of us. I'm looking forward to the meetup. There's so many people.
Help you nice. Don't tempt her. Chloe will be spraying you if she can get away with it.
Baby Chloe will be spraying you if she can get away with it.
As long as it's a purple.
Oh,
I was 20 in January. Well, my eldest is 25. So We've only got the one, and he's 22 in 2 weeks time.
35 is cool though, isn't it? I mean, here's a question for you then. Do your children at that age, 25 and 35 and so on, if you cast your mind back, do they look anything like you ever imagined them to look like? Connor doesn't look like anything I ever imagined him to look like, which I mean that in the purest, nicest way. I'm really proud of him. He just doesn't look like what I thought like. He looks like us. Hi, all of you. Hope you're well. Hiya, Green Man.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, it's not electronic ain't gonna work. Oh yeah, that sort of works.
Don't know if you can quite see that. I'm trying.
No, just his coat. Oh, there you
there
go.
you go.
There you go. Oh, that's working really well.
There you go. That's Connor, and he'll be 22 in 2 weeks' time.
He looks fab. He looks so much better. You know, brilliant. Oh my! I'm gonna have to move over this way. I've got cramp in my fingers. I'm getting old.
Hi, Green Man.
Green Man, your dreads are brilliant. Yes, better.
He's a
As I'm
paramedic.
so proud of him. He's a paramedic. Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my best friend was called Gareth, and Gareth's sister is now a paramedic. Yeah, it's a cracking job. I couldn't do it. Could do the driving bit. I couldn't deal with the blood and the couldn't deal with the blood and the vomit. I think of deja vu. I never thought about it, but no, my 30-year-old is total original. Love it. Oh dear, brilliant. Do you ever get cramp in your fingers?
Yes. Right, people, I'm just going to go over there because I've got to put a pie in the oven.
Pie in the oven live, see? Turn the light on.
Hang on, I've got to move this picture.
Peggy's got to put a pie.
And I've got to do some washing up.
Oh, you'll be gone. You can't leave me on my own.
Well, somebody hasn't done the washing up, Chloe.
I haven't done the washing up. It's
Exactly.
It's real van life, isn't it? How's Jack? Big cuddles to him. Well, Jack can take Peggy's seat then. Jack, come here. Up. Sit down. Sit. This way. Don't ever work with animals. Jack, come here. Turn round. Turn round. Put your bum there. Look at this. Give us a cuddle. He's only interested in Peggy because it's a certain time in the evening and he thinks he's going out. Jack is fine, look, he's full of beans.
You my baby boy. Sit there. Sit. Sit. Are you my baby boy? Yes, that's what I thought.
That's how Peggy has a wash.
Cheeky cow. She's not being nice. No, she's not being nice.
Jack
No,
reminds me of the collie I had.
Oh.
Beautiful dogs. Jack's a mixed breed.
He's a collie cross Springer.
More of the times he's like a Springer than he is collie. He's got very collie looks. Jackie boy. He's got very collie looks and collie ears and so on. And he herds things like a collie.
But he's so soppy like a Springer.
But he's like a very, very large Springer.
High five. Good boy.
Jack wants a bit of pie. Flimming out, does he ever? Oh, you flew out there. Clever there. Yeah, Jack does want a bit of
Do you want
pie.
some pie?
Watch his ears, look.
Do you want some pie?
Jackie boy, do you want some pie?
Jackie boy, do you
want
want
some
some
pie?
pie?
Do you want something else?
Do you want...
What
Do you want a
think
treat?
He's looking up there.
Would you like a treat?
Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Would you like a treat?
He looks like my dog, Sir Lancelot's brother, called Jack as well.
Sir
Oh,
Lancelot, by any chance was that named after Labyrinth?
I've just been sat on. Look at that. That's what you call being sat on. Excuse me. Can you move your bum? Thank
Sit.
you.
No, calm down.
He's a sprolly. He is indeed a sprolly. Oh, here we go. You'll be happy now.
Go and clean your teeth. Oh, that's not good.
I'll sit forward, Peggy, so you can still
Yeah.
be part of it.
Well, I can't still see it, but I can.
I'll read you the comments. So
I can
Peggy's
see
putting
the
a
comments.
Peggy's putting a pie in the oven.
But is Sir Lancelot named after Labyrinth?
Oh yeah. What, the defender of the bridge?
Yeah.
I shall defend this bridge. Yes. Well, can I have your permission to cross the bridge?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That was on
Okay.
TV today.
That was on TV today. Yeah. No. All his brothers and sisters were named after the Arthur
So
saga.
you had Guinevere and...
I'm reading you the comments. You already knew.
I can read it on here. Did say I could read it
Put
on
you
here.
down there.
So it was a name like Gwyn. Where's the... You had the lighter, didn't you?
Yeah, like it's just outside. I had it for the
Yeah,
barbecue.
you didn't put it away.
You shut them doors as well. We're meant to be stealth. We're not very stealth, are we? That's Didymus, apparently. Peggy's pulling the shutter down. Yes, exactly. Ah. Well, we didn't name Jack. When we went to rescue him, he was called Jax, which we thought, why has he got an S on the end? It's a really bizarre, you know, why Jax? But he responds to Jack. So, and obviously because he'd only just met us and we rehomed him, he kind of got used to Jack and he responds to it really well. We've had him 5 years now.
Be 5 years in August.
5 years,
He'll be
Jackie
6,
boy.
and he'll be 6 in September.
5 years. Heard you 5 years.
And we were the third home.
He's so much more settled with van life.
Oh God, any jokes?
He was erratic in the house. He was a nutter, but he's lived in the yard with us for 2 years now. He's all right. He's a little bit more calmer again in this Luton than he was when we lived in the transit. He was all right in the transit, but he's much more calmer in the Luton. Probably because it's just a bit more space, isn't it? This is how we do water.
Lancelot's 11 now. Aww.
Aww. Right, that's.
Ambrosia.
I can tell you about these bottles in a minute.
They're just 5-litre bottles.
They are 5-litre bottles from Tesco's. Other places are available, and they've got this green, this plastic handle on, and because they got the big spouts, they're really easy to refill. They're really easy to carry, and they're really easy to pour. They don't spill, make a mess over the sides or anything. So if you get your water and you don't have it in one of those
It's really, really weird because I can hear us outside because David's watching.
Yeah. Hi, David. And
Jack was named Taliesin. Sorry.
Jack was named. How do you pronounce that?
Taliesin?
Taliesin.
Taliesin.
Oh, that's an unusual name, isn't it? Sorry if you're wobbling. I'm just trying to hold my phone. You're on my phone on an app.
There we go.
So professional. Oh yeah, cool. So what are you all doing tomorrow? If you've all got the day off tomorrow.
I'm working.
Yeah, want to know what you're doing tomorrow. What's your plans? Obviously everyone should stay in, I know. Oh, Tally, I can't pronounce that.
Taliesin?
It equals Merlin.
Merlin. Mmm.
What's
There's
that
a lot
place
about
down?
you, Jack.
What's that place in? Is it North Devon or Cornwall?
Merlin's Cafe.
No. I mean, we did go to Merlin's Cafe.
That was in Totnes.
All the steps, and you went up there, and after you'd lost all the weight, you went, "Oh, that was easy."
Glastonbury?
No,
Or are you on a... No, that's Jacob's Ladder.
no, not Jacob's Ladder either.
Oh, Tintagel.
We got there in the end, didn't we? Tintagel.
Tintagel.
My plan tomorrow is to help you out. I blooming well hope so, David. I need all the help I can get. Hey up, flashback. Hiya, flashback. How you doing? Why did the chicken cross the road? Well,
Why did the chicken cross the road?
there was a joke about a chicken this week, and normally I'm really good with my jokes, but it went completely out of my head because I've got this image of this chicken who ran across the concrete. Someone had just laid fresh concrete at home and the chicken ran across it. That's the only image I can got this week. I think that was on TikTok. Why did the chicken cross the road? I flew my drone over that. Birthplace of King Arthur. Tintagnol's great, and the reason why I mention it, Peggy won't mind me telling you because she's going to do a video on it one day. Say that again.
To see Gregory Peck.
Oh dear. Peggy was very big, weren't you?
You wouldn't believe that I used to be a size 24, 26.
Peggy was a 24, 26.
And I'm now a size 14.
So she was very, very big. We went to Tintagel for the first time and she
I complained
really,
all
really struggled to get up all the steps and that. And when we went back,
A few years later.
a few years later, what did we take? A little Bambi camper van. We had a little Bambi camper
No,
van.
it was with Gareth, so it couldn't have been.
Maybe we drive a lot of places, as you guys know. And Peggy went up the steps, and when she got to the top, she went, "There's another flight." And I went, "What, at the top? What do you mean there's another flight?" "No, when I came here last time, it was knackering. There was loads of steps." And she just flew up it, because obviously you're strong now, aren't you?
Yep.
Hi, Desmond Donders, flashback, that's funny. They built a nice bridge there now.
Yes, I haven't been on that
Have
yet.
a look online. Well, have a look.
I haven't been on that yet,
Peggy,
but I
you
don't
can
think
show me
Chloe would
later.
do it because Chloe's very scared of heights.
I'll do it. Yeah, you've seen that, you've heard that
You've
here
heard
first.
it here first. She's
You've
going
heard
to
it
do
here
it.
first. If there's a bridge, I'll go over it. It's I'll tell you where I got stuck the other day. I was doing a delivery to a lady who had just moved before the lockdown, elderly, so she got a letter, and I went up this contained staircase, but realised that she was on the top floor on the other side of the complex. So I went round, knocked on the door, stood the distance that you've got to do as you're safe for delivering, you know, your 2 meters. So she opened the door. I said, you know, here's your delivery. And she goes, "Oh, if you want to save time, you could just nip round the corner of my flat and there's a staircase that takes you all the way back down." I was like, "Yeah, fantastic." She goes, "It's much quicker than going all the way back through the complex." I said, "Yeah, all right." She shut the door, I went round the corner. Oh my God. It was a metal staircase with massive squares that were just a bit smaller than my foot. And it was just like a fire escape that was all metal and you could see down all around you. I couldn't do it. I went back through the complex. Just no way could I go on that stair. I mean, if it was a platform, you know, like normal steps, and it was just over the edge, I could have had the banister and gone down it all right. But the fact that it felt like there was nothing underneath my feet, I couldn't do that. I know it's a metal staircase, and in my head, I know I won't fall, but I still would fall.
See if you can see that.
Yeah, you can see that.
That was me in 2012.
And she was bigger than that before that.
Mhm.
I hate those, Chloe. Yeah, I know. It was nice. I did stand at... I'm better than I used to be. I stood at the top and I looked at all the view. The view was amazing. And next time I'll take my phone with me and take a photo if I ever deliver to her again. Because the view up there was fantastic. So I'm not as bad now. I'm better with views and stuff like that. But I couldn't go down a staircase. Try to walk backwards helps sometimes. I think my whole life's going backwards. They have a carnival in Tintagel.
Haven't been to a carnival.
When? Is it advertised? Never known about that. You two moved, have you? Okay.
No, you're sat forward.
Yeah. Hey, Jack. How you doing?
Oh.
Just watch. Yeah, I know, but you got to wait.
I'm cooking now. I'm cooking dinner.
Got to wait for the pie. Pie.
Want pie?
Want pie?
You like
Do you
pie?
want pie? Pie in the oven?
August. Ooh, depends on when in August.
Well, I don't think it'll be on this year. Everything's cancelled this year, isn't it? Can you
Depends
be
when in
quiet?
August, because hopefully in August for my big birthday, I am going to do a 7-day charity walk as long as the restrictions are lifted. I'm going to be walking the whole length of the Kennet and Avon Canal.
I'm just getting dogged. Hang on. I know. We just put these guys down because they're shaking all over the
Back
place.
just got out of bath. Ooh, nice and clean now.
What's a bath? I've never seen one of them.
Bath as in bathtub or bath as in the place.
Dog, hang on, I'll move you guys over here. Jack's bouncing me around all over the place. Hello. We haven't missed much.
All the best people have. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
What about people who got birthdays in October?
No, that's just sharing it with Camp Quirky now. Sorry.
I gotta put you guys over here. You guys are gonna sit on the wood burner so you don't have to shake around. Hang on. It's not as nice of you watching our bedding, I suppose. Ah, there you go.
Snap. Snap. Is that August or October?
Is that too light, too bright? Was that alright?
Bathtub in front of the fire. No, that's better.
Bathtub in front of the fire.
That's nice.
Do you know, we're saving up for a plot of land now. And if we get the plot of land, I'm going to have a go at having one of those fires under the bath jobbies. Right, I
Thought of the day when one toilet door closes and another one opens.
I've only got
Yes,
one toilet
August,
door.
good. Yes, good. Stitching time. August birthdays.
We're going to do a poll.
Too bright, Chloe.
Too bright, yeah. I ain't too bright.
There you go. Nope, it's you. It's
It's
behind
me.
you.
Hang on it.
Turn it off.
Put these things on.
Hang on. What are you doing?
You got that one on anyway. How's that?
There we go.
There you go. That works, doesn't it? How's that, guys? Is that alright?
There we go. Is that better?
So what are you guys doing tomorrow? Faster.
Yes.
Well, I didn't get many replies.
Got a thumbs up now.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
You're creaking every time you move forward.
I wonder if David can hear that from next door.
Sketching.
Bad work. you
Sketching
bastards.
tomorrow, painting the fences again. Ooh, Chloe did that during the week.
I painted the yard gates because they needed doing.
And the only thing is, she forgot that I had to take the dog out. And as I took the dog out, you've got to put your foot under the gate to lift it slightly as to lock it. So my trainers got covered in paint.
So
I
in the
wasn't
workshop,
happy. Wasn't happy because they were brand new trainers.
No, I can't hear the creaking from next door. So in the workshop, that's what I got to do tomorrow, and I'll save everyone on YouTube. I won't
I'm
be
an
filming it.
artist and not a pea artist, lol.
I remember you having a chat with oh god, what's his name? The Cockney guy who lives in that miniature little van. You know, I always forget his name. Well, he says he lives in a van, but really he lives in a garage, doesn't he? And paints everything.
Stealth camp.
Stealth camper van man.
Sounds like
Is
that.
that really
Stealth.
his pictures? Because, you know, they're bloody good, but there seems to be like one every week. And
Brett.
That's it. The trouble is, they're really good, and I hope they're his, but he churns one out a week. My mum's an artist. I grew up with an artist, and I know it takes like
Ah, he's back in the van.
6-7 weeks, maybe longer, to do a picture. You can't churn one out every week, even if you sat there all day long.
So I think the quickest she's done is she took 3 days to get her pictures from start to finish. And that's because she had an
Yes, I bought
exhibition.
one, and I'm on the same.
And you won't sell them.
And he was, I mean, mate, if he sits there all day, fair enough. They are really good. I've seen them. Some of them are a bit provocative. I'm not allowed to look at provocative stuff. Oh dear, this is good. Well, what do you reckon? Give us, I can't say give us thumbs up in that because it don't work like YouTube.
It does. I can see thumbs up there.
Really?
There's 5 there.
Excellent. Do you want us to?
Naughty.
Boy. Do you want us to do one of these a month still? We'll do one a month. The questions I got asked, were before I came on. Those people aren't on here, so I'll do a video for them and answer their questions on there. I've thumbs up. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. The ironic thing is, when you use this app that we're using, it doesn't tell us. It doesn't link back to our YouTube.
It does, sort of.
Yeah, you found it now, way, have you?
There's a way. There's a sort of a way.
I couldn't find it after. We did one a month ago, didn't we? 1 month and 5 weeks ago or so on, and I never found it after that. It's gone.
I found it and managed to put it into the file, into the playlist live.
Oh, it's there now, is it?
Mhm.
Oh, that's why she does all the technology and I do all the metalwork and things that don't involve computers. I'm meant to be doing my university coursework.
Notice the word meant.
Yeah, I'm going to take a year off because it involves using a damn laptop, and
Chloe's not very
I
technically
thought it would
minded.
be books and writing things and submitting an essay and that. I didn't think it would be 100% computer work. I suppose it's to do
Have you
with the day
seen
and
our
age.
new video? No, we haven't, unfortunately. Sorry.
I watched one that was on about 2 days ago.
Oh.
Um,
Did you watch that about me then?
You might have been asleep. And I haven't watched any that's been released by anyone the last day or two. Because I've got this evening and tomorrow to catch up. That's my excuse. So I will
She's
watch
got
it.
what's left of this evening because I have to go to bed because I have got work in the morning. And I've got to be at work before 8 o'clock.
Before 8.
Yeah, because I've also got to pick up the keys.
Finishing early, are you?
Hopefully, if somebody comes in.
I got to fix it. I got to sort the yard out tomorrow.
And Chloe's also got a video to put on as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that won't take me long.
we were actually asked for a cookery video.
Someone asked for a cookie.
Cookery.
Sorry,
Cooking.
that's why she did all the narrating and not me.
So I actually...
Do you know, guys, can you guess what Peggy cooked? Have a guess before I put the video up. The video will go up tomorrow. Can you guess what Peggy cooked? Have a few guesses and we'll give you the answer near the end.
And it can be done in any camper van as long as they've got 2 rings.
You only need 2 rings. But you used to use a bigger pot, didn't you? You used to moan that you had a bigger pot. But that pot you use now, you do.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, on the smaller.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it's just you using big pots before in the old van. A veggie curry.
Nope.
She did cook a veggie curry, but we didn't film it. We just put that on Facebook, and then people moaned.
David, you know what I cooked. And it wasn't speg bowl. Veggie curry. No, it wasn't.
David.
Pie's tonight.
David, you're going to be in the video.
Pie is tonight.
We-
But I'm literally, I've only just got that in because we had a barbecue earlier,
I'm
so
not filming
and I
that 'cause
have
there's
to
dogs
cook
in
the
the way.
pie tonight because we don't have a fridge and we don't have a freezer, and I bought the pie a couple of days ago, so I have to cook it now.
Could you guys live without a fridge and a freezer?
Evening, Froggy.
Foggy, I love your new
Chili.
look.
Chloe doesn't like spicy food.
Can't do chili. My mum.
I
my
love
mum lives on
chilies.
chili. I can't do chili.
Give me a chili any day. Oh,
You have to go out my mum's then.
I'll cook my own, thanks.
She won't see this. She will see this. You better apologise.
No, at the moment, we're not allowed round there to eat. So I'll have to cook my own, thanks.
You could slap her.
Actually, your mum's curries and chilies is very, very nice.
I don't eat that sort of stuff.
I'm going to smack David.
No.
Phone dying, not going to
It
No,
isn't
gonna
spaghetti
go.
carbonara, David.
really enjoy chatting, Nigel.
Phone
Thank
down.
you, Stitch.
Night Stitch. Thanks for joining us. I make them for David. I hate them.
Ah,
Oh,
I love a good chili. Yeah, good chili.
it's like that stew as well. People make stew because they chuck all the ingredients in and they've got left over and they call it a stew.
That's what I did with my veggie curry the other day. What are you on about?
And,
It was a light korma. That's about the only thing she'll
I
eat.
really like creamy foods. It's got to be creamy.
Night, Stitch.
Yes, it's got to be creamy. Isn't it, Jack? You like the creamy foods as well, didn't you? Two eyes
Put it this way,
staring at
I
me.
have to do a bowl for the dog. Otherwise, we can't get to eat ours.
You'll see it in
Cannot
the
be a
video.
good chili, I
You'll see it in
know,
the
I
video.
know. I would tell you guys.
Dave.
I would tell you.
Hairy
Hairy Biker's Diet Book. Oh, okay.
I haven't got
I'll have to have a
that.
look at that. I think, no, I haven't got the hair. I've actually got a pinch of nom.
A
I've
what?
got, shut up. Pinch of nom. I've got both theirs.
Pinch of
so-
nom.
Yeah.
Is it French?
No, they copyrighted a lot of slimming recipes.
Oh.
But yeah, they've now have to open it up to all slimming.
Bit like Aldi doing their.
That's it.
Bit like
Yeah.
Aldi doing their Slimmer World. stuff.
Hairy but so is it? That's where you got the recipe from? Was it for the chili? Because I'll have to have a look at that.
Peggy reads all her books on her phone.
I do. I have the Kindle app.
Not like a good book, like
I did. I got that book. I bought a book.
yeah.
I did buy a book.
Peggy will be walking the whole of the Kennington
August,
Avon
I'm doing
in
that.
August, providing we're out of lockdown by then.
Yeah. My actual, what I actually made yesterday, which is going to be released tomorrow, was pasta carbonara.
Yes, and a few others. Brilliant book. I got
Ooh.
Joe Wick's book somewhere. Who's Joe Wicks?
Okay, Joe Wicks. He's the one at the moment is giving exercise to the nation.
What, the guy who broke his arm? So can I have a swig of my drink, people?
I've got a lot of slimming books
Is Joe
anyway.
Wicks the guy who broke his arm then?
I don't know. I don't watch Joe Wicks.
I've seen an image of him, and he's there in his cast going. Yeah.
Yes, Jack. Exactly.
Not that I've bothered getting up that early, because normally I work 2 jobs, so I'm always up about. I'm meant to be at work for 5:30. I get up about 20 past.
Oh, I've got 2 chubby cubs as well. Their book.
Who?
2 chubby cubs.
Where did they come up with these names?
So yeah, so I've got a pinch of Mum and 2 chubby cubs.
Exercise for the kids on TV.
Yeah,
It's the same guy then, yeah.
that's what my sister's been doing. Actually, well done to my sister. She's actually lost her dress size.
I keep thinking about exercise, that's as far as I've got.
That's all she ever does is think about it.
I'm going to sit on my little stool a minute. He's checking the oven. We watched the whole TV series at Christmas one year, and I had to buy the book afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't actually watched much of the Hairy Bikers. I've watched a couple of their episodes.
Sit on catch up.
Perhaps I will sit there and.
Hey, Starry. You're typing, so you're watching
Hi,
us on a different
Starry.
device.
They could be watching us both on the big screen and actually just using their phones.
Ah. Yeah. So, hang on, I'm just going to sit on the comfy seat again. So, when this crazy lockdown's over, where's the mystery place that you're going to go? Tell us, what's your place? Do you like castles? Do you like somewhere? Is it a beach? What kind of place? I mean, I'm going to leave it wide open. Tell us, what's the first place you're going to go and explore?
Cal, have you banned a Starry to another room?
Bodmin.
Oh.
Bodmin. Is Bodmin Jail the one that's been privately bought?
No,
now?
that's the Jamaica Inn.
No, not a pub. Where
Yeah, up on Bodmin Moors.
yeah, the
It's
actual
the old. It's
prison.
the old. It's not the prison. It's the old smuggling inn.
No, not about a pub.
That's the one that's been bought.
Oh, it's a pub that's been bought.
Yeah,
Well, where's Simon? That's what I'm
that's
thinking
it.
of. Simon went to the prison, and he said he couldn't go again because it'd been bought and they were going to convert it into a hotel. I've gone dark. Hang on.
I thought it was the Jamaica Inn.
Oh. That's a bit better.
I'm sure it's the Jamaica Inn.
Simon's not on here. I'll have to check because I'm sure it's Bodmin Prison that's been bought and they're letting the last of the tourists go in there, and you couldn't go in there anymore because it was going to be a hotel. I'll have to look that up. We never really explored Bodmin, have we?
No, we've done
Driven round it loads of times.
We've done Dartmoor.
Just finished the washing up.
That's what I'm just about to do.
Peggy's just about to do washing up. Look, this is a guide to how not to wash up. I'm gonna hide behind here.
Dad, don't stop it.
Oh no! Oh dear. It's a bigger space we live in. There's not enough space to run. Gonna be up on the moor. Yeah.
We've not
Parked
done
on the
Bodmin. We've
A30
done
on Bodmin
Dartmoor.
Moor
We
in
went
traffic
to
jams many a time.
We've done Dartmoor and we've been to a place called Wisman Woods. Absolutely lovely. It's near a place called Two Bridges. That's where you can
Bodmin
park.
Moor, is it?
No,
That was
that's
the other one.
Dartmoor.
That's Dartmoor, yeah.
I said
I was
Dartmoor.
going to say that was a lot more further down. Where's the first place you guys are heading after lockdown?
Ooh. Chichester.
Yeah, a technicality. We're going to Chichester, but
Oh,
that's
yes,
not.
my
That's not.
boy.
Hey, yeah, we're going to pick Connor up because he's finished uni and he's got to come back, but he's staying there till the end of May now instead of the end of April. But yes, you could say Chichester.
Actually, I would probably.
But somewhere we're gonna. So if we put it as the first place we're gonna record, we've still got some adventure videos to put on of this year, because we went to a medieval fair last year. That's on Peggy's laptop. We haven't put that video together. Yeah?
Oh no.
No, I did the. I did the.
Glastonbury.
No, I did the carnival.
Yeah, you're on about.
You did
Tewkesbury.
the show.
You're on about Tewkesbury.
Was it Tewkesbury? What did
Yeah.
I say?
Medieval fair. They're both medieval fairs.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff on Peggy's laptop that we haven't put on from last year yet.
I've still got stuff from.
I've seen photos of Wisman Woods. Yeah,
Wisman Woods is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, there's a nice
We had a
easy.
T25 then.
There's a nice easy
Go to
path
Park
to go to wonderful Wisman Woods, which Peggy and my mum took, and me, Eddie, and Nat and Connor took the wrong way to Wisman's Woods. Ended up walking through several
They went
steep hills.
over. We
Sheep,
went round.
a chasing bull, lots of mud. So we ended up in Wisman's Woods looking a bit sorry for ourselves. Someone called Connor Ford's joined.
Hello,
Hello.
Connor.
Hello. I meant for a road trip, time away. Depends what we can get running. Right, if I can sort the overheating problem out, we're going to take the Luton out. Where are we going to take the Luton for the first time? I reckon we'll take it down to the New Forest.
Either in a New Forest or maybe down into Devon.
Bloody hell. You going to take this? Can we do somewhere local first? Got to make sure it drives.
We're going local, wow.
How are
There's
you,
a
Connor?
nice place
You
near
alright?
Farringdon you can go to, which is near the White Horse.
What?
If you want to go somewhere local.
Farringdon?
Farringdon Way. That way. The
What?
Vale of the White Horse. There's a campsite down there that I have been told about. And will
No,
accept
she's
us.
overheating bad because she's not using her radiator.
We need to find out what's causing that
It's
first.
a brand spanking new radiator and it's not using it. It's stone cold. So it's probably a block for, I'm hoping, can't cross my fingers now, hoping it's just a blocked non-opening thermostat. I haven't looked at it yet. So it could be something simple, but it burst the top hose, so I've got to take the top hose off and clean it up, measure it so I can order it. They've got quite good silicone hoses for sale on eBay. So once I know what millimeter dimension the hose is, I will order the silicone replacement and take the thermostat, and then I'll fill the system back up and see if it starts using the radiator. Bart told me you are alive. I've been alive for 40 odd years. You alive?
Yeah, definitely.
I am doing
So is
good.
Bart watching?
Self-isolation is slowly killing me and Megan. You and the rest of the nation, you should see the crazies I deliver to. Some of them are really hairy.
I might answer that one.
That's just the female ones. I want to see the males. Oh dear. I really sympathise with you. If you're watching this and you're stuck at home, I really sympathise with you. I have only done...
3 days.
Well, no, because I went to Lidl.
Yeah. No,
So-
but people in isolation can go shopping, so that's all they're allowed to do.
Right, I have... The thing I've got, and I'll see if you got the same, is with this isolation business, I find it really hard to get motivated to go and do jobs. So when I'm working, I think, God, I've got so many jobs I could do. I need to fit locks to the doors of this van. I've got motorhome locks that are going to bolt onto the bulkhead and flip down. I'll show you when I do it. Haven't done it. Then I can cut the through so I can get through to the cab from inside here. I haven't done it. It's took me ages to get motivated just to get the T25 a little bit up in the air so we can get the starter motor off. I've got a whole workshop to sort out and fit shelves so that I can get the next project in, which is I've bought an MG Midget. I can't get myself motivated. So you guys are the same. Do you find it really hard to get yourselves motivated? Should be simple fix. Could be rust blockage. One of the pipes, it's been sat a while. I hope you saw it. It well could be. It well could be, because he was sat with flat tyres, didn't move for a whole year. Maybe, well, it's been about 14 months. So it could be crap in one of the, on one of the pipes up to the radiator. But luckily, it is a brand spanking new radiator, so I know there's not really going to be any issue in the radiator itself. Right, how's project washing up going?
Not very well because you're not doing it.
Ah,
You're meant to be doing the washing up.
is that you calling me an expert in washing up?
No, I'm saying that you're lazy and you should be doing it.
Well, this is what I'm saying about isolation, no motivation. I can't get out of bed in the afternoon. Blimey.
Connor.
Yeah. Well, David's beating you. He's managed to get up. He can't. He's struggling to stay in. Difficult to get motivated for anything but sleep low. I'm waking up, and but I am working at the moment. But I'm waking up at the moment with really bad back pain. When I'm up and I'm going about, it's gone. It goes away mostly. I'm just wondering if it's like some kind of internal stress. I don't feel stressed. I feel alright. I don't know if you guys have got any sort of weird side symptoms like that, but I'm waking up with really bad back pain. So I just think maybe it's the unusualness of the situation psychologically. You're not resting at night. I don't know if you guys got the same. Let me just scroll. I'm just going to scroll down and see some of these comments. It's lovely that you guys are typing now. Difficult to get you motivated. Hang on. Jumps. Well, you better be motivated for tomorrow. Ready to clear out. It's so crap. I can't. Yes, David. I do need to sort my workshop out, but I can't clear out any crap because the tip's shut. We can only put it in a pile. I enjoy the quiet time and make stock for when the world is okay again. Yeah, it's not quiet where we're staying. Even with people in isolation and stuff, it's not a quiet site we're on. There's still a lot of traffic, still a lot of gardens around us. We're not in a quiet spot, I'm afraid. That's why we're saving hard to buy our little plot somewhere. Doing 2 jobs would knock you out anyhow.
Yeah,
Starage, you know, I found that so true. Because I work 2 jobs. They're quite demanding jobs, long hours, and I do all the build like we're sat in now, and I do the car repairs, and I do jobs for other people and so on, and I'm studying university, and it's all a bit too much. I get to the weekends and I just get too tired. So yeah, I'm going to knock some things on the head later this year, I think. I've still got to do the 2 jobs because I've got to save up, and I'm actually looking forward to doing your van when all these things go back to normal. Oh, excuse me. I have a hard time with motivation at the best of times, let alone now during isolation. Haha, gotta get my mojo back and pepped this week though. Got the Luton coming. I've got to sort of rust bits, etc. I thought you had it there, Froggy. Thought you had it. I thought you had photos with you, so I'm a bit confused. Is it your mattress? Don't know, I ain't got one. It well could be. It might be the thinness of the cushions now. We've stayed on them for a while and they are old. So when the shops reopen a little bit,
we may get
I might get a bit of a thicker mattress cover or something like that. Something just to pad it out a bit. Starry said, "Yeah, I think that's to say I'm looking forward to doing the van." Yeah, we had to try and persuade you guys to put stained glass in it. I think that's going to be what do you call it, a trademark. I think we have to do a trademark thing that every van we do has to have stained glass in it. Hey,
niche market.
Niche market. Well, I'm not selling the van, it's their van. Had to wait for the trade plates to move it. Yeah, I sympathise with you because, you know, I asked everybody. I went to quite a few companies. I asked quite a few people in the trade. Nobody could move the Luton for me. It was just too big, and nobody could. That's made me laugh, and it put me off. Oh, that's put me off. We need a tune for that.
Level 100.
Ding,
What's
ding.
that? Cheers, Connor.
That really threw me. Well done, Connor. That was great. Oh dear, she must be level 1050 for walking the dog then. Don't tip that over my head. Did I show you these things? These are great. Get yourself some of these. Because they got this handle. It's really easy to carry them. They don't hurt your back. They're easy enough to pull because they got a big spout. They're perfect for camper vans. We don't have any plumbing in here. It's too complicated. A bottle. Yes, Connor. It's changed your life when you live in a van. Changes your life. I know you've got a wonderful thing called a tap. But we don't have a tap. We have a refillable bottle. And these are much better because camping bottles, they sell you these as camping bottles and they're crap because you got to pour them and they spurt out. They're hard to fill up the kettles. They spray you with the tap when you try and fill them up. These are far superior. If you live our life, you'll understand. Those big bottles are also good when tied into the van. Yeah, agreed. Don't need complicated plumbing. What are you doing now then? Oh, you got a drink going on. Oh, I never got offered a drink.
You got a bottle next to you.
It's almost out. I've only got.
There's another full there. And there's 6 cans of Diet
It's
Coke
the van
there.
like ours with no cupboards. Yeah. It's
No
a
cupboard?
van like ours with no cupboards. Yeah. You confuse me, Cal. Stained glass would be nice. If I see any Istari, I'll let you know. It does make a difference because when you're in your van and you're out and about and you've built the van, you want things that make you smile. And when certain light comes through, it really brightens your day. And that's not a pun. It really changes the atmosphere of the van. You'll probably understand what I mean. So yeah. Right. I've been rattling for a while. I don't know how long. So is there anything you guys like to say? I'm planning to stay is coming back the bottle. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm with you. What?
Okay.
So is there anything? Connor Ford, big hugs. I'm reading that and Peggy's typed it. That threw me off.
Connor's put a heart.
Yeah, Connor. If you want to give me a bow tomorrow, Connor, I'm only I'm isolating in the yard with David, and I'll be working in the workshop to get it tidy. So I won't be working that hard. So if you want to give us a call,
You heard it here first. She's not going to be working that
I
hard.
won't be working that hard. I will
Whilst I will be
picking
at
up
work.
crap, moving it around, and taking a break when you ring me. I'm going to swing you that way now because Peggy is back. We did tidy up there today though. We got a lot more storage again now.
We do.
Yeah. So your stained glass looks fab when you
Turned your light off.
turn the light off, Chloe.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Turn yours off.
Yeah, they do look nice, don't they? I'm really chuffed with them. Gotta go. Glad to see you're okay. And we're glad to see you're okay as well, Connor.
Yeah, we are. And say hi to
Well,
Bart.
say hi to Bart.
Bart is Connor's friend from the Netherlands. So,
Yeah.
hi.
Wonderful thing is, you know, we can chat to people all around the world, and everyone around the world has common connections. You sit back down again.
Oh, yeah. Spooky glass.
Spooky class.
That's what Connor wrote.
You're right. So, yeah, any last questions? Sorry, it's been shaking. I mean, you're on a mobile device, so you just.
And I got to go and serve up pie in a moment.
Peggy's going to serve pie, so we're going to go so we can serve pie. Just thanks for joining us. Been lovely having a chat with you. How often would you like us to do a live? A bit more often during lockdown? You let us know. It's your content. We could produce content all day long. It's not professional.
Chloe can produce a lot of content, but I'm not going into that.
Yeah. I could talk the hind ass of a donkey.
Thanks for the nice chat. Thank you, Green Man.
Nice to meet
More
you.
often. We will, Cal.
Okay. Enjoy your pie. See you again. Stay safe. Thank you, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Night or sounds like a nice idea. Take it all easy. Easy or stay safe. Yes, stay safe, everyone. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
We'll shout on the Facebook when we're going to do another one then.
We will enjoy the pie.
Give you a bit of notice. We'll see you tomorrow, David.
I'll see you tomorrow evening, David, because you won't be up when I go.
Unless you're walking the dog.
Take care, stay safe. Definitely Desmond, we'll stay safe. And Lindsay.
And you, everyone there on here.
Desmond Donders.
Stay many, many meters away from everybody.
Yeah, but that's going to be hard for Cal and Istari and Lindsay and Dave.
Yeah.
I think then. I was going to say, because your name's not Desmond.
Desmond's the camper van.
Exactly, that's what I said.
You've met Dave.
I know, that's what I said. For some reason,
Got
my
the
mind went
cup.
back. Yeah, we got the cup. And the sticker. It's actually on there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
actually got your sticker up.
Hang on, before you go.
Our sticker door.
Our sticker door. There you go.
Desmond Donders.
We do need to get some more on there, don't we?
So anyone got any stickers? We want some.
Was there one I've lost though, isn't there?
Is that?
I need to stick the auto right one on there, I suppose.
That's not a sticker.
I know it's a tax disc holder, but they're a thing of the past now, isn't it? Who has a tax disc holder? It's
Yeah.
in the post. Ah.
It's all digital.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
See you on the next
We've
one.
still got your old sticker. We have to get some new ones.
We are not very good at working it out. We know what company we're going to use.
Oh, you got a sticker door. Cool. Which door?
Oh, excellent.
Is that your bathroom door as well? That slides
Yeah, what door you sticker in then? David is in the computer room.
And I am
You're
in the dining room. Is that social distancing?
Dave, before you go, I know you love doing the journeys and so on, but I think you said on the video the other day that you weren't going to do your Wednesday waffle as much.
Oh, the doodle. Oh, okay.
And I really enjoy the Wednesday waffle because we're good at waffling as well. So it's up to you. But I like the Wednesday. I like the Wednesday. I can't even say Wednesday.
Wednesday waffle.
Why? The day I can't say the waffle.
I just nodded. So it's your new door. Okay. So you don't find that when you slide that door, they catch. That's quite good if they don't catch.
I can't picture it.
You didn't really use their loo. I think I
No,
went
I
about
didn't.
50,000 times.
I didn't go at all, did I? Didn't even manage to get a photo. I normally take photos of everything. But it was dark. We're either ends of a 6 foot settee.
I would do the we'll be doing the waffles as normal. Change of plan because of the virus.
Oh, right. Was it something there was something
Not
going to go
catching.
on?
That's good. That's good. They're not catching when they close the door. Open,
Excellent. Yeah.
close.
Oh.
We have to get you one of our new stickers though.
Yeah, we'll get some made.
Hmm.
We'll have to now. Wow, we'll send an email out on Tuesday and see if the company is, because some companies are working with skeleton crew. That's what I was thinking of. And yeah, well they can't. Well, they might be able to work from home, but you know.
It might be a home business. You don't know.
I was thinking the one that used to do all the mini graphics.
That's the ones I wonder about. Could be a family-run business.
Right, we'll message them and see if they can do it, and we'll get on to it, and we'll get them all out in the post. Pie is burning.
No, it's not. I've turned it off.
Oh, we better eat it. Really bad. We forgot to take photos low. Next time I will remember. Well, whichever way, you know, if you're down here before us, because
Or if we come up.
you got a nice van and we live in something that don't run. So, whichever way,
Those tours
we
always
might in the
work
middle.
with the Scarecrow.
Those tours. Oh yeah. You've been listening to our radio show.
Yes, for those who don't know, we also do a show on a Wednesday night between 10 and 11 called the Outer Limits Radio Show, and we are on Swindon 105.5, and there is an app, and you can also listen online.
You can listen anywhere in the world.
Mm.
And if you don't have a chance to catch it on the night, there's a podcast as well.
Which
So
normally
there's no
is a week
escaping
behind
us,
the
really.
podcast.
I'm always a week behind.
And the one that's coming out this week, from last week, is to do with a Jedi and sci-fi. The one that came out this week, which was for the week before, was me interviewing Professor Ronald Hutton, and he is actually quite famous
From Bristol University.
in the historical sense on Victorian Farm, Edwardian Farm, Time Team. He's also been on a few other programs as well, and he also does a lot of festivals. So like the Tewkesbury Medieval Fair, we actually seen him commentating on a historic battle that was taking place, or
It was good.
a reconstruction of it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good interview. She did a good job. Yeah. Good old Ronald. He
Yeah.
was.
He was.
He's a nice chap.
He's really lovely to
He was
talk
ever
to.
so polite to Peggy. Ever
Oh,
so
yeah.
polite. I mean, we've been doing the show for over a year now, and all the people we've interviewed have been absolutely fantastic. Everything from channel writing to seeing angels. There's a dragon lady.
Oh, Caroline, yeah.
Oh, there's
Caroline Mitchell.
some-
Dawn Henson does Crystal Skulls, and
Crystal
she
Skulls, channel. I've said that. There's been mediums. We've got a medium on next week.
was Dice Man,
Yeah, he's not a Dice Man. He's on next week. Is
No.
Jessica May.
Jessica May, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a medium.
So yeah,
Ron is lovely, and he was so nice to talk to.
we met him at Barbary Castle years ago. Excellent. Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, he stands out there. You see him.
Yeah,
don't
he
you?
does stand out.
You couldn't just walk past and think, is it? You'd know him, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ronald Hutton, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Ronald Hutton. Yeah, it's been really good. So, yeah, very, very lucky. Yeah, so we're going to go and eat that pie now.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much. It's lovely having your company. Probably breaks it up for us as much as it does you guys. So it's wonderful. Works lovely both ways. And thank you ever so much for...
And Cal, shh. I already told you now.
No. So it's going to go on. It's going to go up here. It's going to go across there, Cal.
Mhm.
It's going to go across
So-
there. All right.
Night, guys.
Night. Enjoy. Stay safe and well.
Yeah, we will. Stay safe, everyone.